Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Fulcrum. So I've taken notice in a recent Twitter trend, and it's where people have been saying what their favorite skin is from every Fortnite season. So I'm doing the trend, one skin from every Fortnite season, but we're taking it to a whole nother level and putting it on a tier list. By the way, thank you, I Talk Fortnite, for informing me of this trend. If you do not watch him, be sure to go ahead and check him out. He does very good item shop reviews as well as commentaries. Anyway, we're going to get right into this. And the first skin that we're going to talk about is Renegade Raider. Now, Renegade Raider is actually my favorite skin from Fortnite Season 1. And while it may be an overrated pick, honestly, Renegade Raider is pretty sick. Will not lie, especially since she's one of the most OG skins in the game. My ranking for her has to be S tier, because respect your OG skins. This is actually a pretty good pick for a favorite skin for this season. So, right up into S tier with Renegade Raider. The next skin we have here is the Black Knight. Now, me personally, this is another solid S tier skin. Why do I say this? Because, Black Knight, again, OG, he looks sick. Not only that, he was our first, tier 80, but basically tier 100 skin in Fortnite. So, yeah, he's definitely a good choice for S tier skin, if I do say so myself. And I'm sure many of you would agree with me on that. Next up for Season 3, we have Mission Specialist. Now, why Mission Specialist over anyone else from that season? Well, honestly, look, I want to grow up and be an astronaut. Honestly, I could just relate to the skin, but why not Dark Voyager? I don't know, this skin just really looks good, especially with the visor on. But for me, it's not as good as Black Knight and Renegade Raider, while it is my favorite from that season. So I will have to put it in a solid A tier position. Next up, we have the OG 7 member himself, the Visitor. The skin that probably kicked off Fortnite's lore in first place. Now, S tier. Why S tier on Mosty skins? Well, Mosty skins are my favorite skins, while some are better than others. Visitor, again, is definitely a S tier. Because, A, again, he basically kicked off the lore. B, he has a very good design. And C, he was our first secret skin in the game. Well, unless we might have had secret skins before and never unlocked them. That's a shower thought. But yeah, solid S tier skin. Moving into Season 5, I've selected Drift. Because he isn't one of my favorites from this season. He is my favorite from this season. Drift is another one of those skins that I see as a solid S tier in my opinion. Honestly, I really like all of his styles, and he just generally looks sick. Again, first of the Fox clan, and I just like his design and like how he is an actual person from our real world. Now, Season 6. And for Season 6, I went with DJ Yonder. Honestly, unlike some of the other skins on this list, I do feel that DJ Yonder is pretty underrated. bro is literally a DJ dressed up as one of Fortnite's faces, the Loot Llama. And honestly, DJ Yonder is just a sick skin moving into Season 6. And again, yet, in my opinion, another S tier pick. After DJ Yonder moving into Season 7, I actually have picked your boy or your girl, Lynx. Now why? Lynx was actually pretty popular way back then. Now sure, some people may say overrated, and while Lynx isn't as cool as some of the other skins, it's still an A tier. Because still, she looks sick, in my opinion. And yeah, Lynx is just a generally good skin. Again, in my opinion, A tier. Moving into Season 8, our first Marvel collab skins. And if you see my locker, you know I have tons of Marvel skins. I'm a Marvel super fan, so of course I had to pick Star-Lord. Now Star-Lord is a B tier. Why do I say B tier? Well, I love the skin. It's just very good. But my only issue with it is I don't know, just something about it. But I'll still wear it any day of the week. You tell me put on Star-Lord, I'll put on Star-Lord. Because Star-Lord, again, just one of my favorite skins. And he pretty much started the whole thing of getting the Guardians of the Galaxy into the game. But still, Star-Lord is a B tier. Now the future is mine. We're going to go over Vendetta. Yes, for Season 9 I picked Vendetta. Yeah, this is hard. So, Vendetta, well, he does have very good styles. His base styles and anything, his base styles just don't look the best. I'm not saying face model's bad, no, I just don't really like the way they chose to handle the clothing, because the clothing on him does not look too good. But probably a A tier skin, because when you get to the armor, yeah, that's where things start to look good. A tier. I'm going to say this right now, Season X, it was pretty hard to pick a skin, but I like most of the other seasons, but I had to go with the Scientist. S tier skin, why, or A tier. Why? Because he's just generally good looking, he's sick, and then you have Joel McHale from The Office voicing him a few seasons later, and by that I mean 8. So yeah, A tier skin because of the bulkiness, but if I'm not thinking about the bulkiness, it's S tier, but we're going to go into B tier, or A tier, for the Scientist. Heading into Chapter 2, the first skin I've selected for the second chapter of the Fortnite story is 8-Ball. Can you not blame me? Because this skin just looks sick. Just don't blame me, okay? Because I agree with this, my friend agrees with this. So yeah, 8-Ball is S tier. Off the bat, no debate. So yeah, I think you get it. And then Scratch especially also looks good. And then Corrupted Scratch also looks good. Yeah, the skin is generally good. Now, this next entry, this man is a solid 24 karat S tier skin. And if you didn't know who I met after I said 24 karat, I am talking about Midas. Yes, Midas the boy. And being for real, who are you if Midas isn't a S tier skin? Because, this man, whatever he touched, turned to gold. I'm sorry if you disagree, but Midas is going into S tier. After Midas, I have Fade. Me personally, Fade is pretty cool, but is B tier. Why? He looks sick, but honestly, I'd put on Drift over him if I had either of the skins. Yeah, I'm not saying Fade is bad. No, Fade is one of my favorites. But Fade is going to be a B tier skin on this list. Now we're in the area which I will have most these skins, which means yes, we are in Chapter 2, Season 4, the season I started. And I have a lot of favorites from Chapter 2, Season 4. But since Silver Surfer's, my opinion, might be controversial on Silver Surfer because he's my favorite Marvel hero, I am going with Iron Man. Yet another solid S tier skin. Well, it's Iron Man. Come on now. And then this was our first completely collaborative battle pass. And I'm honestly hoping we get a full-on Marvel season again sometime. And it would be amazing if we got another very cool Marvel Tier 100 skin in that battle pass. Iron Man really started that whole trend of Tier 100 being a collab skin. While most people didn't like it, I thought it was actually pretty cool. But however, Iron Man as skin is just one of my favorite skins in the game. S tier right away. Chapter 2, Season 5. What did I pick? Boys, I picked Mando. Now, Mando, definitely the best skin out of that battle pass, and one of the best collaborative skins from that season. Honestly, again, I did have a hard time picking because there was Kratos, there was Ant-Man, there was Master Chief, Snake Eyes, all this good stuff, but I thought I should go with Mando because Mando was the most popular. Again, yet another solid S tier skin, so we're just going to plop him right up in the S tiers. After Mando, we have Agent Jones. I will not lie, there were some styles I wasn't too big of a fan of. But honestly, I liked most of the styles after, the Terminator one, pretty much. And it just looked sick. And honestly, for me, this skin is S tier. Sorry, Yassine. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Agent Jones is definitely S tier for me. Not sure about you guys, but yeah. Agent Jones solid S tier because of how good his design is. So yeah. Moving into the 7th season of Chapter 2, I've selected legit my favorite skin, Dr. Sloan. Now, Sloan had to be my favorite skin from that season. And sure, we had a lot of good Marvel skins, but it was Sloan for me. I wore Sloan a lot that season. And honestly, I need to put Sloan in S tier. Again, Sloan was also very popular back in the day. So yeah, S tier. To bring chapter 2 to a close, I've selected Carnage. Honestly, Carnage and Eddie Brock were both very, very good skins from that season. And sure, while we had a few better skins, Carnage was still one of my favorites. But compared to some of the other entries on this list, Carnage for me is definitely going to be C tier. I mean, Carnage looks very good, but like, I don't know, I never really run Carnage, and yeah, Carnage is going to be C tier for me. Now, swinging into chapter 3, and yes, pun intended, we have the man on your screen right now, but we're just going to add image anyway. We have Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. And S in Spider-Man stands for S tier. Of course I say S tier for Spider-Man. Why? We had tons of build-up for Spider-Man since Chapter 2, Season 4. And I even have the achievement that says Whip with Spider-Man's insignia on it. Like, you know, the face insignia where that's sometimes used for like a spider signal and stuff. Anyway, yeah, you guys probably don't understand this because you're here for Fortnite content. So yeah, Spider-Man was definitely a very good skin. That Bully Maguire style and all of it is just great. So anyway, S tier because Spider-Man. If Spider-Man is an S tier for you, bro, where are you living? Next up is my main skin, the Origin. Brother. If you do not know where this is going, yeah. We're going to put Origin S tier because, I mean, this is the skin I probably wear like the most since it came out. Especially since, I mean, the Origin is my main skin. And yeah, he's just a good skin. So, S tier right away. Now for Chapter 3, Season 3, I was going to go with Eevee. But I have become connected to a game that had collaboration this season, that even collaborated with Fortnite in their own game, adding a few armor sets themselves. Of course, I am talking about Destiny 2, specifically the Exo Stranger. Now look, I love the lore behind Exo Stranger, not even going to lie. I actually I just like Destiny as a whole, and Exo Stranger is my favorite skin from in there. In fact, she's like my second favorite character next to Cade 6, of course. I haven't played Destiny that long, but I do know who Cade 6 is, yes. Anyway, Exo Stranger, solid S tier. Next up is Paradigm Reality 659. Now, before you start typing, you may be wondering, Fulcrum, why is your favorite skin this skin? Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that. Anyway, I just like the skin as a whole, and yeah. For me, it's a solid S tier. For you guys, it's probably F tier, a tier that doesn't even exist on my tier list. But yeah, we're going to put Paradigm in S tier for me, in my opinion. Anyway, dropping into chapter 4, pun intended, but not related to skin this time, I've selected Mr. Beast. We're just going to use both skins for this because why not? I mean, because they're literally the same skin. One's just cell shaded and armored up. I think both skins are sick. Mr. Beast was a great collab. I never got the umbrella. And yeah, this is just a S tier collab in my opinion. Yeah, I like this collab a lot. Now, season 2, we have Miles Morales. Another Spider-Man found his way onto this list. Anyway, I like this skin a lot. Miles Morales is another S tier, and I think most of you guys can agree with me because, come on now, it's Miles Morales. Miles Morales is a very good Fortnite skin, and honestly, Miles is a great skin in general, so S tier all the way. Now, my opinion, it could change later on this season, so yeah, but I'm going with Optimus Prime for this season. And yes, I did run out of actual gameplay footage, so we're using some My Only Up footage. Now, Optimus Prime is very good, but I'm going to give him an A tier because we have a lot of S tiers. I don't know, I just got all confused. I'm honestly not sure where to put Optimus Prime because, I mean, bro is sick. I just like Optimus Prime as a character a lot, especially after watching Transformers Rise of the Beast, Dark of the Moon, and Age of Extinction. Yeah, only those. But, yeah, honestly, Optimus Prime, I can't quite think of where I'm going to put him, so why don't you decide where Optimus Prime goes on a scale of S to D, S being the best, D being the worst. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to put up my ranking on screen right now. And thank you for your patience with the audio, because the only way I could get the overlays into this video is by using CapCut. Yes, the very software I use to edit my shorts on my phone. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Peace out, boys. See you guys next time, and hopefully not on CapCut. Peace out.